threw me under. But they mad, they don't wanna rush, so they boo each other, think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but I need myself top two. I blow away the competition like I bought a hot suit. And there's no catch, I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problems I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, but dash. Shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts, I'ma throw that cash to my money. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you kill Abel. I'm at this land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize. Keep up and coast, I can't watch TV. It's all a lot, tired of trying. Go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind, a good heart is not hard to find.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Nowhere, right here. Come on, where you going? Where they going? See what I can do with Cam, weak ass, right now.
James White's first carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 20.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Newton.
Let's go, baby. With Edelman. I done burnt him with Edelman.
And he takes it down deep into territory. Big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
First down.
AJ. And then beat one of the fastest corners in the league, beat with Edelman. That shit was funny. You talking about comedy.
First and goal.
I'm telling you, man, that shit is some funny shit. Pure.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Sony Michel. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Seahawks 0.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hey, Jack, I got a new scheme already. I just started today. Well, I already ran the scheme, but I set it up different.
The end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This shit about to be some. Yes! Take this shit to the practice room to iron it up.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive.
Pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joe Williams.
I hate that. AJ. Yo, it's about to get better.
The offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Seahawks' 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. We'll get this underneath to Michel. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To Sony Michel. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks' 18-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Sony Michel.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Fix it right now.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newton. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if I miss it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Man, get the fuck off the field, bro. It's over.
All the way down inside the 25-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Now a first down throw for Newton. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Nothing to score after one on EA Sports.
10, Seahawks nothing.
Newton to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
On second down, Michelle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now 4th down. Give credit to KJ Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They're running it. It's Michelle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 1-yard touchdown run for Sony Michel. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And it'll be a touchback, as Tyler Lockett says.
I was pulling the 4th and 1, boy. Who do you think I am, Teddy?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Again, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Throwing again here, Wilson. Being chased out left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw again is taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Wilson will throw again. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard, maybe a touch less. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted.
They are
Picked up
not
by
ready for
Jamal
us.
Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good size lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead's down to
Oh,
a field goal
Quan
at
was telling me about that
17-14.
shit. Sampson.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I was thinking about trying it one day.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe they're returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton rolling to his right. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Newton. He hits White, complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Michel going to try again. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And Folt's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to let it go again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Throwing again on second down. Newton letting one go deep for his running back, White. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down, Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Awesome.
From the gun, Wilson dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So the shit only 34.
Buying time to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. John Simon able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide
I knew
to
he
do
was coming.
play calling. Do they continue to
And
throw
there
the
was
ball?
nothing I
Do
could
they
do
want to lean
to
more
not
on the
get
running
clapped.
game? It'll be
That's the
interesting
bad
sequence
part
of
about it.
plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
39-yard line.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Newton now to throw. To Michelle on the screen.
This nigga Bobby Wagner is world fucking wide.
30 yards to gain there. Second down.
You hear me?
Up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. We'll figure out which one of your weakness. You know, you can't go to triangle. Because you're more over the top of the triangle. So you gotta go to circle on the same route. Figure that out when I threw the pick, boy.
So the big play means just like that.
Don't do that. I'm running right at
zone now on first down.
You gotta bring him down.
On the ground, Michelle. And they get to him quickly here as he stops
D lineman
around the
was unknown
13.
in the
Not quite
fucking
the
world.
success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
A 3-yard pick.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
7 at the 13-yard line.
And he just chucked that
I wish
one
I
out of
remember
bounds
opening
out
the
of
button. I
everyone's
would've
reach.
ding.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Down and 7.
New England on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. The shotgun snap for Newton. There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown.
Hashtag I killed your ass, bitch.
There to make the
Hashtag I killed your
ass. Patriots are back
ass.
out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, it's tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just
more body shots
or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
28. Seahawks, 41.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy there at the 24.
Better be running, boy. Better be running. We'll run this.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter.
You just fucked up.
Looking for more now.
Bro, the best corner in the league, and your bitch ass telling me that my man can't get it? Your mom's a hoe. Fuck out of here.
Throwing again. Wilson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Boy, you gotta love this game, bro.
That one a gain of 20.
You know, every step, everything he's trying to do, set that and kaput.
Operating from the gun. Wilson flushed out right. Airing it out for Olsen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Look at.
Let's check in with the referee. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, Wilson eluding the pressure right.
Get the fuck down, bitch.
Receiver, and he's brought down.
Yeah, I got a D tackle going
dropping in for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up back to the
him like that. Why do you ask?
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson flushed to his right. And a diving grab. I think he got it there. Yes. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle. A looming decision to make on the conversion. Down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Right here, too.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Too much time to think.
They'll try to run Carson.
You ain't gonna break that big ass cover.
For a Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed.
You telling me?
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead.
That's where a nigga like Mostert.
Everything is flipped in the other direction.
I don't give a damn. Yeah, hard they trying to work.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ain't working.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On third down, Carson. And he picks up the first down.
That's when the ball
comes
out.
16.
Hard safety.
Now the Patriots will use the second.
Good game. It was bullshit.
With 15
Or that
seconds to play in the ball
bullshit.
game.
But I'll take it. Let's see him over there. I should have seen tight end up his ass.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
I need to go look at that play again anyway to see if I had backside, because I don't know if I see that again.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football.
I don't know how he made that
take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
I tried to go back and look at it. He had him beat. I led him upfield. There's nothing more you can possibly do. And more. That was Cam in the boys. I like that was a straight one. Alright, who else we got? Who else we got? walking. Mostly flat home. Okay. Yeah, mostly flat home. Alright, boy, I need a team. I need a team. Yeah. Oh, look at you, bam.
T-Rack got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that watch your step. You change your name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bay, you can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they loved their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with their opponents. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you,
that's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, 49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 21.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle.
That's good.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy that we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. A trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got it.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen?
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 26 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Let's go, boy.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
What's up?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's what I was going to do right after this one, win or loss. Win or loss.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. You're mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
On
that motion
down,
around. Get you ran on, huh?
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside.
Ran on, son.
Covers 29 yards, first down. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down to the 20.
That's what I said. Look at that setup. What the fuck I ran the street setup out of there.
For 18. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Seen 2 across his face. Oh, I do that one.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time.
And I still fucked up because I fucking... I thought he was going to take the bait and run behind him.
So that is 3
interceptions
now in this first half. You hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play call and help him out a little bit.
I'm trusting him.
So the
he took too long. Throw him off. Missed the 3 audible.
And that'll set him back 5. Here comes Sanders on the toss right.
5 yards.
It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the
I was in my shit gonna say, I just still get the edges. He'll be out.
Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football.
Oh, hell yeah, all the way
that's the
around.
result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a dump off here complete.
Oh, he thought that was Bobby Ray. I mean, Fred
He's
one.
got 15 yards here.
He thought it was Fred one. No, nigga, Sherman. You call it because you a
How about
bitch.
this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
I played my hole. That's one thing I like about Madden. You do somebody else's job, he will fuck up. You gotta play whatever role play you got on whatever hole he's supposed to field and trust the rest and do the rest.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
You try to make the wrong play, you will be the reason it's a big play.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
It's a second down run with
Bring him up.
Sanders. And the
Now we're
running
going to put some
lane's
on.
existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I can't get no fumble.
San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
In any event, it happened.
That one behind line stream.
I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
That's why I sit down. I knew he was in that tight end.
D4. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Keep giving myself a chance, and then I take my own chance right over.
Unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now they'll bring up 2nd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and you're in a position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind current.
He gonna stay in that bitch ass 4 all day, man.
That timing usually develops.
A gain of 13 and it's a first down. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo sliding out of the pocket. Over the middle of Kittle. Complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
Niner. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd
jump
down.
back ball.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Tevin Coleman.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
And 6 yards to go.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
That's 3 I could have got. Come back, get another 7, be down. Damn, it's a whole instant drive. Yeah, it's a bad game. It's horrible. This is a horrible game.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Oh yeah, he did some work with that call. You gotta come find you. Yeah, motherfucker be thinking they dog won't jump. Shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Die fucking with the damn dog. Family dog.
Game, but they need that offense to wake up.
Motherfucker been in the family longer than the kids.
They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
That's the play I want right there, boy.
That's the 45. That one good for
See, that play, I don't know, I ain't changed my auto. I just changed my auto.
Never lock in on
That's the
any
play.
one guy.
Right.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down.
Good block.
He stopped immediately there.
This kid was going that nigga about to score.
Tackled by Avonte
Without the ball.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
At the 46-yard line.
On play action. Now Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this all the way down
done got 3 turnovers. I done got a wasted possession in the red zone. I ain't leave with no points. I fucked up out the half. I should not be in this game.
Down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
I should not be in this game, man. They saying, give the young nigga a chance, man.
2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, what I do? I don't want to play me. Okay, fuck.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo flush to his right.
Keep moving, nigga. Go back. I want you to go to the tight end, stupid. Stupid. I'm gonna keep on it there, bro.
Samuel there for a Niners first down.
Oh, now I'm gonna move him.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. He gets a little bit
I need you to get 6-2 on that.
5 to the 4.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've got pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Now 3rd and goal.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. It's Coleman here, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely needed to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They really mean
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Yeah, this game is hilarious. I ran right beside the nigga. They don't give me the tackle.
Marquise Goodwin, 42 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And we see James, he will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And these guys will take over at the 30-yard line. think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
It been a horrible game. I was just it's been like mistake after mistake after mistake. There's no let up too. Like that's why I'm rolling it right after this. Too many mistakes.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take him like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Yeah,
that's out to the left, flat and complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. We're at the 14 for 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Hakeem. A good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Here's a quick throw right side. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
49ers 3. Jake
Elliott. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, I would have fumbled right these, huh?
James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
Go, kiddo! Give me one, baby! You know we gonna get one now. High pass, George Kittle. Let's go.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really
Let's go, kiddo. Say we gonna get one now. We gonna get one now.
Today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to
nigga still caught it. Don't. Sometimes you too nice, son. Sometimes you don't have to catch the ball. I promise I won't be mad.
They're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
That nigga Blitz Fletcher Cox. That shit fucked me up.
Picked off at the 46.
I hate when niggas jump on the D-line. That was mistake-riddled football, boys. We gotta go back home. We going back home. What we got on the D-line, man? I don't need no weaklings coming out there on the D-line. So what I'm gonna do is I'm put you right there. And you go play deep tackle. So we ain't coming out with no weakness on that front. And for that back, you know what they doing. And they over there in the projects, nigga, and the PJs, nigga. We gotta go back home, boys. Too many mistakes not to go back to the Chargers. What they do? Gotta go where our heart lays, man. Best team in the league. roll with this. Process. Yeah, nah, get down the smoking too fast. Shit. Back to back. No. One. It's over. I can't operate like that. I fell asleep accidentally. When I be like, I'm about to roll up, then I just pass up. And wake up, be like, woo, glad I ain't roll up. Still got a rubber. I would've. Fail every time. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna make it on pass. Oh, no. I see the one. Yeah, you about to pull up? Oh, all right. Yeah. I'm about to. I was just about to light this one. And Nigga, take you want to get about 15 minutes. Yeah. Hey, where you at? Where you at? Oh, I'm about to, man, I had to go get my grandma. I'm about, man, fuck, I'm about to go smoke there, man. I'll roll it when you get here. I'll roll it when you get here, nigga. Damn, shit. Fuck that. I can't wait. That's majority of my conversation, B. Make sure you know you smack Comey. He was back. Look, right. So the whole game, he's sitting there nervous, like, man, who's that watching? I said, don't worry. Yeah, he talking about. I said, don't worry about it, nigga. He said, oh, what? He was mad somebody was watching. I said, nah, nigga. He said, I don't know who it is. I said, it could be anybody in the world. Put that shit in his head. Nah, I want you to see him. I want you to see somebody pop in and all that. Who's that watching? Don't worry about it. That shit be fun, GC. Come out funny, boy. Week that night. I said, oh, he's nervous on the stream. I'm gonna make sure it stay up here. Who's that? Who's that? There was like one person, two people watching. He said, I'm going to stream. That's what I'm talking about. Nah, she's smart. Niggas, cause you know niggas will be in traffic like, oh shit, you know, we stay in the same city. I'm about to make sure.
Between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
No, promote your damn self. Oh, in the game I try to get redemption on against the Packers.
Michael Badgley ready to get us started, and off we go from SoFi Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I said they promoted you in the window. I know they got it on the comment. She worldwide. Oh yeah, she like that. She's like that. Real life, bro. Give me that. Oh no. Oh no, this ain't gonna happen. No. That gunslinger is a fucking problem, bro. Any other quarterback, that's a guarantee.
First down, Green Bay.
Boy, this is about to be a gone thing.
Just shy of midfield.
Come in a little bit. I need you to come in now.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2.
Yeah, cause that's I'm telling you though, he can't play no other team with that team.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers.
Promise you that, bro. You can't throw it like that with no other quarterback.
But in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, You're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched his move for move and knocked it away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
A gain of 4 yards.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression.
Let's go, Joey. Let's go, Joey.
Second back right at the midfield stripe. Now, before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
That should not happen.
On the corner route, it's complete.
There's one corner.
He works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man.
There's one wide out. Nobody coming.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he will get this.
I did with it for a drive.
Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
I can Eli, Yee, my tie, Yee, perfect.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards, a 1st down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked all
horrible.
Well. Got it, not just space, but plenty of room to
One lineman was getting punished.